What did I get myself into? What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of What Did I Get Myself Into? Guys, this is quite a project. We're hard at work tearing everything out of our bathroom, and things are looking good. I'm not too stressed about anything, but it is definitely a lot of work, and it's exhausting. The next project that we are working on is going to be replacing our plumbing. Our plumbing is in really bad shape. We have the old galvanized pipes, and if any of you have worked with those, you know that they start rusting and the insides of them are disgusting. So obviously we would like to get rid of those, and while we are completely gutting our bathroom, we want to go ahead and start getting those pipes replaced underneath our bathroom. And so that is what we're going to be working on next. But before we can start tearing out our plumbing, I've got to prep for it. And so we are going to go shopping. I really should bring my wife for this part. She loves shopping. Once you make this cut, there's no turning back, so hopefully everything goes good. So we got our pipe cut, and now I gotta see if I can get this to unthread. So I got the piece out that I was the most worried about, because if I broke that pipe off or anything like that, the only option to fix it is to go dig up my front yard. But this right here is the reason why we are replacing our pipes. I don't know if you can see that, but that's pretty nasty. So if you have these old pipes in your house, that's likely what the inside of them look like. Maybe even worse, depending on how old your house is. Needless to say, we're pretty excited to have some fresher water and better water pressure. So this blue and this red line are lines that I actually put in when we first moved here. Our laundry was up in a closet in our kitchen, and we ended up moving it down here. There was like a workshop down here. And so I will be reusing these, obviously, because they're brand new, but I do need to get them out of the way. So I've started putting stuff back together. I got that fitting in place that goes into our old line that comes from the street. And it's going to come up here, and this will be where our valve and our pressure regulator is going to be mounted. And then we will put our large manifold right here behind the water softener. I haven't decided if I'm moving the water softener or not. I might move it over here somewhere, but I still haven't decided. So I got the first part done to where I can now turn the water back onto our house and have my wife come down and watch it while I turn it back on to make sure we don't have any leaks. But we came from Maine, and right here we fork off into two different directions. This one is going to go to our house. This one is actually going to an addition that we're building onto the house right now, but won't be used until a little bit later. So I just brought the line in and capped it off, and that way we're ready to just hook right into it when we're ready for it with our new addition. So we replaced it all the way to the concrete wall. And like I said, this is for an addition that we're adding on at the moment, and we'll just continue up with that when we get to that point. This is the side for this part of the house. Goes over, and we plumbed it into our water softener here, and all through here put in our new manifold. So everything through here has been replaced. The one place that hasn't been replaced is
all of this. This is going to all the old stuff on the other part of the house. We have 2 more bathrooms and then our kitchen, and that is a project for a little bit later. So for now, it just hooks into the manifold, and eventually each one of our fixtures will be connected to this manifold. And then this line here, where this expansion tank is, actually goes to all of our hose bibs outside. It bypasses the manifold because the hose bibs are not soft water, and so it gets bypassed before we get to the manifold.
On our next episode, we're going to be diving into that hole that was rotted in the subfloor of our bathroom and seeing what is going on under there. We're going to start framing. It's getting really exciting because we can finally start to see what it's going to look like, how the layout's going to work.